The hole in the wall is a famous piece of water in maritime circles, or maybe that should be an infamous piece of water. Consisting of a narrow gorge-like gap between two islands in the Wessel group north of Gove, this amazing structure sees a terrifying volume of tidal movement. The currents here can run at speeds in excess of 15 knots, and it's no place for the faint-hearted skipper. It's also a mind-blowing stretch of fishing country, as Bushy and I discovered.
Yep. Oh.
Whoa. Oh, Bushy, yours is up on the surface.
I don't know what this is.
Looks like it might be a barracuda.
Could be.
Might be a double hook up a barracuda. Mine's not doing a lot. Oh, look at yours.
Not a bad introduction to the hole in the wall, Steve.
No, as soon as we got through the hole in the wall, the tide is pouring through here like a big river, and not surprisingly, the fish are on this side picking up whatever comes through. I was right, mine's a trout. Oh, look at the GT behind yours, Bushy. Look at the big GT. Now he's trying to eat my coral trout. Actually, if you keep that barracuda in the water for a second, Bushy, I'll unhook this coral trout. Just give the folks a quick look at it. That's a lovely coral trout. At the moment, the tide's running really fast. We've got whirlpools and standing waves and all kinds of things here. If you look down the throat of this coral trout, you'll actually see his most recent meal. He's got a crab there in the back of his throat. They love crabs and prawns and squid and little fish. They're a real predator. I'll get hold of him, get these hooks out. Gone barbless, of course, as I always do in these areas because there's just so much going on. Oh. Now, I'll show you something. He spat that crab out here onto the side of the boat, and amazing as it might seem, this crab is still alive. Look at that. He's eaten that just a few seconds before he ate my lure. Crab, it is your lucky day. Go in there, and if you can make it to the bottom, you're a better man than me, Gunga Din. Now, what have you got, Bushy?
I've got the small barracuda. Let's get that hook out of him. If you look at that one, it's only a little fella. Nice bars along his back there. Big set of teeth. You don't want to go in there. Whatever comes in there doesn't come out. Nice little yellow tail. Give him a bit of propulsion. It's not a bad start, Steve.
Oh, mate,
Slide
I like
him
it.
back in.
I like it. Okay, let's go and catch something bigger.
People say they don't fight, Steve.
Oh, he's got one with him.
Oh, he's got one with him, all right. It's eating my lure.
Oh, look at it. He's got more than one with him. Look at this. There's a squadron of them. Woo.
What have I got? It's a barracuda?
No, I don't think so, Bushy. I think you might have caught the token GT, have you? Or no?
I don't know.
Oh, he's after you, Bushy.
Get away from my feet.
What have you got, Bushy?
Hopefully a big mackerel.
I'll see if I can just get my barracuda to bite your line off.
No, don't get your barracuda to bite my line off.
Okay. Oh, keeps trying to join me in the boat. I don't like that much.
I don't
watch
think so,
these
but
things. Ah,
it's
like
a big
that.
one if it is.
There we go. Ooh, away you go, mate. Right, now let's go and see what Bushy's got on. How's it going, Bushy?
It's going pretty well.
It's a big fish. Do you think it could be a mackerel?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not
It's
going
not really
to pick
fighting like a mackerel, is it?
It's a very big solid thing, isn't it?
Yeah, didn't it seem like a dead weight when you hooked it and then it bulldozed it away? I still reckon it's got to be a big GT.
It's big, whatever it is, I'd say, unless I hooked it in the middle or something strange. I have a bit of a habit of that lately.
Hasn't it been noticeable that all the fishing here has been related to action? You know, you hook one fish, you get 2 or 3 other hookups, you go 20 minutes without a fish, and then bang, it's all the action seems to happen in one area. The barracuda are where the trevally are, the queenfish are where the trevally are.
Yeah, well, you had that flock of kudas up.
Flock of cuda, I like it. There's no tail beats, is there?
Well, it shakes its head and kicks
Yeah,
and
but
carries on.
you're not getting that boom, 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 boom that you tend to get with a big GT.
Oh, I don't know what it is, it's got me beaten.
I hope it's a mackerel, Bushy, then we'll dine in style tonight.
Now, this is the old story. We've talked to you before about it, but when you do get into something that's a bit out of the ordinary, a bit large, just take your time. It's only a matter of tiring the fish out. And a lot of times people just tend to rush it and they'll just overstep the marks that the gear can take, and then you're never going to know. I'm a bit interested to see what this is myself, Steve.
It's planing up now.
I don't think it's a plane. It could be a submarine. Perhaps I had a barracuda as well, and the shark just eaten it straight off the bat.
Oh, Bushy, I don't like the colour of it much. I think it's a big shark.
Oh, well, I picked it. Have a look at it. It's not a baby one.
Big whaler.
That is... Do you reckon it's a tiger? I reckon
Nah.
I don't know. It's a
No, it's a big whaler.
big whaler.
Oh, Bushy, I'm going to try and just lip gaff it and get your precious blue Rapala back.
I would really like it if you got my blue Rapala back.
Yeah, look, it's hooked fair and square in the corner of the mouth.
Is he?
That thing has just nailed that Rapala. Oh, it's not as long as I thought, but it's a very nuggety little shark. It's not going to like this, Bushy. It's not. It didn't like it. Didn't like it.
Oh. Thanks, Steve. You still got an arm?
Oh, yeah. I don't think they're supposed to go right around like that, are they?
He's a very handy man to have. His arm is on backwards, but still.
Just a good thing I'm double jointed, Bushy. That's all I can say. I think I might let you get in there with the pliers.
I'll get in there with the pliers.
Whoa! Like that!
I have the blue Rapala. Ooh.
You're a maniac, Bushy. Put it there. That's a great catch on that little rod.
Ooh.
What a session. You know what? Sausages for dinner.
Well, I'm glad I don't have to eat all that shark.
I'm sure they've got something better than sausages back on the swordfish, but it's not going to be Spanish mackerel tonight. Haven't got too many complaints though.